All right, the final thing we're going to talk about here is not strength, endurance, or flexibility, but sleep. Okay, diet and weight are important too, but sleep was the number one thing that people needed a little bit of help with. So we'll spend 5 minutes on that, and then transition to discussion with Captain Shavy. So Serena Williams, Roger Federer, Tom Brady, they're all binging on a performance-enhancing drug called sleep. And we know that sleep is essential. Animals will die of sleep deprivation before starvation. So sleep is obviously crucial. It's also associated with increased all-cause mortality and impaired cognitive function. So if you want to be a better athlete, if you want to live longer, and if you want to decrease your risk of dementia, then sleep is important. If you just want to feel better, this slide right here really was impressive here. If you have even 1 or 2 days you got a feeling sleepy, it's going to increase your risk of irritability, headache, and just feeling unwell. This is from the National Sleep Foundation just this year. How about anybody out there want to get better grades, or have students in the house who want to get better grades? This particular study really staggered me, because I think this was 7,000 students, and looking at the difference between an A and a B was only 15 more minutes. So if you want to talk to a teenager about why sleep is important, 15 or 30 minutes does make a difference. It doesn't need to be a full hour. All right. Again, not going to beat you up or shame you about not sleeping well enough, but this is a crucial piece of the information. I can talk all day about why sleep is important, but really better information does not. The myth is that better information will lead to rational behavioral change, but that's really not the case. What we need are some specific actionable things to consider. So let's go over them. And I talk about these as what I call the Dare to Be Vital sleep principles. Number 1 is to set an intention to sleep well. Number 2 is to make it a priority. And number 3 is to develop a plan. So set that intention to sleep like you were when you were a baby. And then the best way to do that is to just take a piece of paper and put these parameters on there. Lights out, wake up time, total sleep time, sleep quality, and then comments. If you did that for just a week, where you kept a diary of how well you were sleeping, how long you were sleeping, and anything that was interfering with your sleep, you're going to start to understand how to help yourself. And that leads to that personal sleep plan. My number 1 recommendation is to eliminate life leaks. So if you want to sleep 15 or 30 minutes more, this gets back to your purpose, is to say, what is my purpose, and what am I doing that's not connected to my purpose that I can eliminate? Or what am I doing that's harmful, or really, wait, how many times do I have to check my Instagram feed, or do I have to gossip about that thing? All of us have a little life leak that we could put better towards sleep or discovering our purpose. Then some relaxation strategies and sleep hygiene. So let's go through these to finish up here. Number 1 thing you can do to help yourself relax typically is to exercise relentlessly, which again is why these parameters are interconnected. Clear your head before you go to bed. Literally writing down your things to do for the next day does help you sleep better. Number 3, suggestions, lavender or warm bath. This is one that's really important. We forget, and that is to have a consistent sleep or wake schedule. That is also trying to maybe get into bed 30 minutes before bedtime, limiting your caffeine and alcohol, even if it's good, and no eating or drinking before midnight. All right. On the sleep hygiene side of that, it's to optimize your sleep environment. That's cool, dark, quiet. Ban your phone from your bedroom. Now, we may do that with our kids if we have any in the house, but do it for yourself. I call it setting a technology curfew time, and then getting an awesome pillow. Now, that's a very personal thing. I actually found my awesome pillow in a discount bin in Fry's Electronics for $29. So you're never going to know when you're going to find your awesome pillow. Finally, seek professional help if you're still having difficulty to rule out sleep apnea or other causes. So